Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Julian Merivel, your professor of positive communication. In this video series, I share short stories designed to inspire you to communicate more positively at work and at home. This is story number 2. More than 80 years ago, Harvard began a new research project that is absolutely fascinating. What they did is they took 251 college students aged between 18 and 22, and they decided that they would follow those participants, those students, for the rest of their lives. Not in a creepy way, but they took these 241 students and they decided they would track them, study them through their 20s. They would follow them and study them in their 30s. They would study them in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s. And the project is still undergoing today with participants living in their 90s. It is called the Harvard Grant Study, and it is one of the longest longitudinal studies in the world. George Vaillant was one of the directors of the Harvard Grant Study for many years, approximately 40 years. He directed that program. After writing a beautiful book called Triumphs of Experience, he was interviewed by a journalist to write a story about the research. You know, they've been collecting data about everything from the way people experience their lives to how many alcoholic beverages they consume on a weekly basis to study alcoholism across the lifespan. Well, the researcher sat down with George Vaillant and asked him a very simple question. He said, you know, you've been collecting data now for 80 years. What are you really learning about human beings and what it's like to lead a good life? And George Vaillant did not hesitate in that moment. He said, actually, what we've learned is very simple. He said, what we learned is that what really matters in life are the relationships that you have with other people. It's the relationships that matter. It's your ability to connect meaningfully with the people around you. And what I'm going to try to show you in this video series, video after video, is that actually, yes, relationships are crucial, but it's impossible to have a relationship without communication. If I take away your communication skills, you cannot engage in the process of relating. But here's where the light is. If you can improve your communication skills, your ability to connect, your ability to relate, if you can practice those skills, what's going to happen is you're going to improve the relationships around you. And when you do that, when you naturally improve your communication skills, you will naturally improve your relationships and you will naturally improve the quality of your life. I look forward to being part of this journey. I'm grateful that you're a part of this, and I look forward to connecting with you everywhere.